What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are back with another new deck. Today we're going to be playing some Rhyperior, 160 HP, 4 energy, Mountain Swing, 150 damage. Discard the top 3 cards from your deck. A somewhat vanilla card, but if you guys have been around the channel, you know Rhydon's one of my favorite Pokemon. So it gives me another excuse to play Rhydon, and in that regard, quick backstory. Rhydon was one of my favorite Pokemon. They dropped Rhyperior with the other evolutions, and I was low-key a little disappointed. I'm honestly not that big of a fan of Rhyperior, but as I just said, gives me another reason to play Rhydon, new version of Rhydon, and Rhyhorn. 2 energy attack for 40, 3 energy attack for 70. Makes it work better with the stage 2, so I think both of these are just good options, the best options for Rhyperior. And then we're pairing that with a little bit of a Golem-inspired deck. We're using Druddigon as a wall, as well as Kangaskhan for a cheap attacker, both very big units, hard to beat through. And then we have 2 copies of Rocky Helmet to just really punish them and buys us a ton of time to find our Rhyperior, build up energy, and sweep so much of the cast, because 150 damage is super relevant to like Palkia and Dialga and a lot of the meta relevant matchups right now. Then we also have a ton of pivots, because the one drawback with all these cards is expensive pivots. So we have 2 X-Speed, 2 Leaf, and then the Pokeballs and the Professor's Research. And then in regards to the discarding cards from the top of your deck, normally it never really matters, just because once you have Rhyperior online, it just chews through everything your opponent's got. So a pretty solid deck. I think we were floating around a 60% win rate. A solid way if you're trying to play Rhyperior, if you're a fan of him. But anyways, that's going to do it for me. If you guys want to do me a favor, leave a like on the video, leave a comment, let me know what you guys want to see in future videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright, we are up first. Darkness matchup. We get double Druddigon, which is pretty good. I feel fine to just develop that. It's great to play around Sabrina, which, I mean, we see less of with Cyrus kind of taking over a little bit. But obviously with this Pokeball, we're hoping for a Rhyhorn. We have the Rhydon in hand already. Let's see what we can cook up. Yeah, fun Sneasel, Weavile nonsense. I'm gonna Professors first. I'm really trying to hit this Rhydon right now. Rocky Helmet's pretty good pickup. It's just like annoying because they can kind of play around it a little bit with the Darkrai. There they are. I mean, still gotta do it. They play around it, but like they'll be able to work around like whatever mon it is, so. I had an interesting game in testing where we were both on a standoff on like who's gonna attack first, and I'm just like looking at this board state, and I'm like, I could see that like somewhat happening with like a bunch of different matchups, and it's like kind of like frustrating that there's no like workaround of that. I'll evolve. Nothing's happening this next turn anyways. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're gonna kill us through just pings. They'll have a bit of an upper hand here. Love this to thin the deck. Second Kangaskhan. There is 6 cards left in the deck. 2 Rhyperiors, no professors left. Beautiful. We hit Rhyperior. So like with that, we go in and attack. It's just like slightly awkward because he didn't evolve this into Weavile. We would love if he just had only EXs in this back line. Goes to 40, we go down to 120. Sure. Isn't that still a one-shot? I'm trying to remember how much you do. 150, ugh. Don't love that. And we're not running like Cyrus or anything like that. I think I'd still do this. Let's check the discards. It's weird. Why is it not showing? Because I see the X speed. I saw... Man, you really have to pay attention. There's nowhere where it shows. That's... Oh, there it is. Okay, just an update. We lose the Rhyhorn. Ah, that's what I was like really hoping we didn't lose. Is what it is. Did we lose our other Leaf? We did not. So we're getting Leaf. That seems not great for him. Lame. That sucks. We gotta kill this like kinda quick. Like somewhat. We really could have like gone for that double heads there. Kind of a shame. If somehow he misplayed and doesn't have a pivot here, we just win with the energy X speed going to Rhyperior one-shot this, but kind of a long shot. Yeah. I mean, like, I still think that was like a huge mistake because now I hit him for 100 whatever. This survives, and it's just like a wrap from there, right? Because it's all EXs left. You pivot into what, my friend? Does he have another giant cape? That'd be really frustrating. Yeah. The evolving into Weavile, huge mistake, but we win the first match. All right, we are up second. Kangaskhan opener, very nice. Double Pokeball and Rhyperior in hand. It's pretty good, pretty good. Imagine if we just one-shot this Manaphy. I'd be down for that. Let's see what else he develops on his board. Yeah, Pokeball is too good to be true that it's just Manaphy and we high roll win, right? It would still be like a massive momentum swing though if we could one-shot this. He would like definitely be would he be looking to pivot? I don't know. I guess the like payoff's too high. It doesn't. Oh, double Manaphy's actually really annoying. Because now it's like whatever we do, like if we kill it, he's still able to like ramp off of it. We really want to see this Rhyhorn. Beautiful. We love the other basic Pokemon to play around Sabrina. Let's get going with the Dizzy Punches. We'll start to develop energy onto Rhyhorn and hope for it. Wow, I hate when that happens, but is what it is. We really need to kill one Manaphy and then end up in a situation where we have Rhyperior set up, we can one-shot Palkia and win the game. That's like what we're looking at right now. Just gotta see Rhydon. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all. If he gets a heads right here, he can Palkia attack like literally on this next swing. Nothing I love seeing more than a Misty. Actually, I was gonna say nothing I love more than seeing a Misty get tails, but that's not true because as soon as I see that card, I just get upset. So it's like, that's not the case. Not accurate statement. One more? Oh, come on, dude. That's what I'm saying, right? Like, if this gets a tails, it'll be nice, but I'd rather him just not run this stupid card. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh my god, I love Misty. Wow. And he doesn't even bother. That's the gall to not... That's insane, because... Oh my god. That was the worst play ever, because if I kill this now... Again, we're set up like we're in counterattack mode and we're just cruising. I'm gonna give this a helmet because if he runs cape, I can kind of play around that. Might as well develop a second Rhyhorn in case we whiff on Rhydon. Please. Please. Kangaskhan, we need you. Oh, that is awful. Oh my god, that is pure pain. How many cards left? 8. 2 Rhydons. 1 Professors. Cyrus is like super obnoxious now. Okay. That's just the amount of hopium I needed. And Leaf X speed so we can like pivot into this right now. Just don't play Cyrus, bro. I'm waiting. I'm on the edge of my seat, dude. Come on. Just attack. Yes. Yes, I think that's like a lock, kind of. I mean, this Rhyhorn's a little susceptible. I'd love another Rhydon draw just to like have a little bit more HP. But Rhyhorn's decent as well if they're on Sabrina in particular. Mountain Swing, kill this. This would have been a win if Kangaskhan wasn't like playing horrible this game, but is what it is. Still might be okay. We knew at least he didn't have Cyrus for sure last round, so it's like the next round we just need to dodge the top deck. And depending if he has a pivot right now, he might not make it so the Vaporeon can attack, because that's what I'm thinking, like Vaporeon attack into that can beat us. Goes Sabrina, we go Druddigon, right? Sure. I mean, we have Leaf. It's our cheaper retreat. It's the play, big guy. And that's a win. Delayed, but true. Okay, he concedes. And that's 2 wins on the books. Okay, we are going first. Electric Kangaskhan opener. We have a Rocky Helmet, we have a Pokeball, and a Rhydon. Not horrible. We'll see how the draws play out, but we at the very least have some level of retaliation against this. It's this Pikachu player. I got a bad habit of it, but once again, really, Pikachu, new meta, what are you doing? Come on. Druddigon. I'm not going to place the helmets yet because he's not attacking this round. Kind of want to option select it. Okay, there's a new card. Fair. Alright, you know what? I gotta, I gotta lighten up then. Okay, now that it's a double helmet hand, definitely this. I don't think I'm going to place the second helmet. It's the other Druddigon. Kangaskhan! Oh my god, bro. We need you, dude. What are you doing to us? Like, one hit would be massive. Like, come on, bro. One Pokeball, 1 Professor's, 2 Rhyhorns. Okay. Please. 66%. Beautiful. Just in time where we don't like start to waste energy. Let's build this dude up. Okay, thank you. I really needed that 30 damage. Now it goes to 70, it'll get hit to 40, it can die to Rhyhorn hitting. Also, low-key, last round he didn't attack and he could have, no? Am I tripping? Like, what was that about? He's just using this as a tank? Like, I don't know, bro. Because it's still a 2-shot unless he has Giovanni right now. Maybe that's the play. Oh my god. I don't know what was happening there for a second. There's the Rhyperior. Beautiful stuff. Okay. 30's alright. It makes it so Drudagon is like really stopping the aggression. Alright, that's 1 KO. Gotta put the nice art on this. Beautiful. Rocky Helmet in the front line. Already placed our energy. Leaf next round, kill this. I'm pretty sure we can tank any attack. Like low-key, just because I don't want to mess it up and I don't remember. I'm going to look up on my phone right now, Magna Zone, because I need to see how much damage that dude does. Where is he at? 110. 110 is fine. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, so we survive every possible attack. he just kills himself. He just sees that he can't beat Rhyperior. Loses the Pikachu, we get to just kill something. I looked up Magna Zone for no reason. What is this? But yeah, that's like one of the biggest things right now is like trying to remember what all the new cards do, what the damage thresholds are. He dies in style though. I respect the Pikachu attack there. Okay, up first, fire matchup, and we got a beautiful Drudagon with a helmet, which is very nice. We need to find Rhyhorn, but outside of that, like, it's pretty good. Until I saw Moltres, then I'm like, oh, he's not attacking anyways. Is what it is. I'm gonna chill for now. I'm not playing anything out. If he wants to red card me, so be it. We gotta find Rhyhorn. 2 Pokeball, 2 Professors, 2 Rhyhorn, 6 out of 14 cards that can find us our boy. I mean, good news with this, if he's ramping Moltres, it's like they can't one-shot Drudagon anyways. So it hits itself for 40. And then it's like ideally it attacks this twice, and then it's in range of like Rhydon. Dude, tough. If he has a pivot, you can attack with this next round, so it is time to place a helmet. With the Kangaskhan draw, though, I think this is worth a leaf attack. I'm gonna helmet this. And, you know, made the argument for why we held it in our hand. Kind of changed the plan. Beautiful. Nice 30 damage there. So I like that we can put up some aggression now. Now it's 13 cards left, right? Still 6 cards that get us to our main win condition. We're not like super mad about putting the energy on the Kangaskhan next round if we have to, just because it helps with the pivot since we have the 1x speed. Okay. So much for that. But no more ramping. He's just going to be, you know, puts the energy, starts to attack straight up. It's fine. But I'm much more pressed on this Rhyhorn draw. I was like, now it's like cope if I'm being honest. This is dead next round, so we're just gonna put it on Druddigon for potential pivot purposes. We could really use a 60 right now. Huge 60. It's huge. Goes down to 40. Attack on this. It dies. And it's got no energy on the Moltres in the back line. Infernape is annoying, but thankfully gonna at least take some time to set up as far as the evolutions. Man down. %. What is it? I low-key have to do this. Shoot for the high roll. Please, Kangaskhan. 60 damage. Let's do it. Okay, one more. Kangaskhan, why? Because now it'll die to Monferno. It's very, very annoying. We really needed this pressure. Oh, he pivots though. Doesn't want to give us a kill. Goes for the other Moltres. He's gonna ramp some energy, it looks like. I like the slower play for like what we're trying to do. He hasn't even seen what our win con is, which is Rhyperior. This is like the difficult trade-off, right, of being on 4 other basic Pokemon. So like sometimes it can be harder to find your Rhyhorn, but like the Rhyhorn start, you just never want that. And with a 3 retreat cost, it could be quite detrimental. But I still think it's worth to be on these 2 other Mon, but the trade-off is for sure there. Okay, maybe it's not too late. Let's get some Dizzy Punch action going. Kind of want to find a leaf now. Would be ideal, dude. Oh, Kangaskhan, come on, bro. We really need you, Kangaskhan. You can't be doing this. You cannot. And he has pivot into Infernape right now, if it's in his hand. Yep. Yep. The helmet is I think it just makes it an auto loss, really. This is such a shame. Like, there need to be some kind of crazy misplay right now. Oh, and Dawn, he's flexing on us. All right. I was hoping to at least get like a Rhyperior attack for the culture. I mean, that game right there is just showing of like, this deck's very good when you draw your pieces, but if you can't find Rhyhorn, it's tough. Unfortunate. Okay, we are up second. Kangaskhan opener, Pokeball, and Rhydon. We love seeing that Rhydon. Middle evolutions is something that can go crazy. Normal Moltres. If you say so, sir. If you say so. But this is a great opener. Rhydon, Pokeball, Professors. We've got a helmet too. We have our offensive tank, so we can put some damage in. These are some beefy units right here. Okay, we'll take it. 30's fine. 30's pretty good. But yeah, like looking at it, seeing that it's like Ninetales, like I feel like he might be just using this as a tank. It's like pretty beefy, 1 cost retreat. It's not horrible. We have 1 Pokeball, 2 Rhyhorns, 11 cards. Another helmet, interesting. Might just be Kangaskhan solo carry type of game. Just have both of these guys do a bunch of damage and then take advantage of the helmet, getting some extra chip. Because Ninetales is not super resilient at all. It's like why we're on these other cards. Get us some wins when the draws aren't there. Tauros EX, well, I said EX. I was implying Tauros killing EXs, not really doing much for him here. It's just a 40, really expensive 40 damage attacker. Do this to set up if we want to pivot later. Cool, so this is dead. I'm going to even quite overboard on it. 60 damage for the 50 health unit, or I mean 10 health unit. 50 damage overkill. Okay, he goes Blaine for the one-shots. Goes down to 70. If we could hit this thing for 60, could die from the helmets. We could really use a Rhyhorn draw right here, though, to just have like a follow-up attack. We whiff. It's rough. Put this helmet down. Could really use a high roll. God, not 0, bro. Does he have another Blaine? If he has another Blaine, life is really annoying. Sabrina, interesting. That's honestly better, because we can pivot out with the double X speed. I'm cool with that. This is great. That Sabrina he's really gonna pay the price for that. Big 30. It's in range of Rhyhorn on this next attack. If we hit a leaf, I might even go straight into that. And he's burning all this energy this whole time, so he's got like no threats developed, like at all. We just need to hope for some average RNG or leaf, which is what we hit, so we can avoid it. It's great. Evolving. We also have the typing advantage on the Tauros. Those were pretty cool too that the Rhyperior is not an EX. This is a done deal. If he knew our hand, he would definitely just concede. We'll play Rhyhorn for Sabrina purposes. Even though we'd probably play something we could sacrifice anyways, I think just having the little bit of an option select is not bad. Let's have a 1 energy, 110 attacker. Basic Pokemon. Come on, bro. Let's get on with our lives. We got other things to do, bro. Oh, okay, not... When I said get on with your life, I didn't mean go AFK and just close the app, bro. You gotta hit concede so I can move on with mine, too. Come on, bro. Okay, he disconnected. I'm gonna try to do this quick. Rhyperior. Energy. Hit him for 170 for the culture. Win the game. Love to see it. That game could have gone poorly, honestly, if he had a buff to kill the Kangaskhan in one shot, but he didn't, and we win. All right, we are up second into Steel, which I would think is Dialga. We got the Kangaskhan opener. We're gonna go ahead and try to put pressure on that. There still could be Dialga, Melton, Dialga. Which is why I'm pretty happy I put this Kangaskhan out front, because we can potentially hit this for 60 and really punish him trying to greed and amass. Also getting chip damage on it before it evolves is pretty huge. We're doing this. We're thinning the deck to try and raise our Rhydon odds, because that's what we need right now. Play this Drudagon to play around Sabrina. Professors, I am not playing my helmet yet because he's not attacking this next round, so I kind of want to wait and see. Also leaving the Kangaskhan in hand for a little bit of flexibility. Bidoof is honestly a pretty interesting card, which is, I think, kind of funny to see, because Bidoof is just kind of laughable, I feel like, in the game. Holding all my HMs, but, Super Fang's cool. I want to make, a Bidoof deck, honestly. He heals up a little bit. He's going for it. He's going for the amass. Respect. Still won't be able to attack this next turn. I'm still not doing the helmet. If we can get a double heads here, maybe just win the game on the spot. Ugh. Okay. Not a nightmare scenario, but still pretty annoying. If he doesn't have Melmetal in hand, it's really bad for him. Because I'm going to Leaf and just kill this thing with Rhyhorn. Just not even chance it. Pivot, build up Dialga. Yep. It's fine, we just keep putting pressure down. No worries. So many helmets. Ooh, we have so many helmets. Okay, we're doing this. We're evolving. Put a helmet of our own. Is it second Kangaskhan? Or is it Rhyhorn? I think it's Rhyhorn, honestly. Hit for 0, so we don't take damage from his helmet. I want the 20 damage to try and play around a cape, is what I'm thinking about right now. Which I guess, I mean, this kind of works with like that. It's already used 1 potion, so we're kind of chilling. Just nothing. All right. It is what it is. So pivot, try to protect it. He's at the point. The Melmetal can attack. Red card. We already played Rhyperior, but it's just annoying for our pivot. And now totally fine. Okay, cool. Super low impact. He's thinking hard, bro. It's a tough spot. Can't blame him. It's a tough spot where I think we're just ahead on all fronts. All the chip damage we got from Kangaskhan on the Melton, huge. Crazy for us. There's no way he left, right? Because he's not like, if we don't have a pivot, he's not like out. I don't know. I guess he still is. Yes. There it is. Energy. Still ramping. The Bidoof. The Bidoof. That's super funny. Alright, let's get him with the mountain swing. Beautiful. This Rhyhorn is as good as useless now that Rhydon's been discarded. That's annoying. I'll give it to him. Pivot. That's definitely his way of conceding. Wow, he just really never hit Melmetal? That's crazy. Style point Super Fang. 70 damage, I love it. Alright, we'll put him out of his misery quick. Alright, he did it. He did it himself. He concedes. Another win on the books. Okay, going second. Leading with the Kangaskhan. I'm going to go ahead and put this Rhyhorn back here. Chorisu. In the deck, raise our Rhydon odds. Cards. Double Leaf is a little helpful. Come on, Kangaskhan, you gotta give me something, bro. We just gave energy advantage back. Crazy. Because if I could get 60, we put him in Rhyhorn range. Wow, that's nice. I'm not too worried about the helmet. Like, we still just want that damage. There's our draw. What we were looking for. I changed my mind. I'm not attacking. Drudagon and Helmet. You know what I'm gonna do right now? I am pivoting off of this Kangaskhan. Putting in Drudagon, throwing the helmet on there. Making life rough. One Professors, 2 Rhyperiors. Takes the -10. That doesn't work for this, so it's just, yeah, pretty useless. And if I find another pivot, it's still dead to ride on. This is over. I'm sorry, bro. I don't think you could set up anything here. Yeah. We hit our draws and he can't handle. Okay, up second, psychic matchup, double Rhyhorn, helmet, and a Kangaskhan. I'm gonna play just one of the Rhyhorns in case he red cards me. I want to make sure I get this out of my hand. Ooh, the Cresselia. I haven't done the event yet or whatever, so I haven't had the opportunity to play that. Or build decks or anything. In the deck with this. Play this for Sabrina purposes. Start putting down some pressure. Throw a helmet, why not? Alright, I mean, I guess he puts energy on this and heals anyways, so not a big deal. They're trying to just make like a crazy healing engine with putting extra energy with Gardevoir, it looks like, which we one-shot with Rhyperior anyways. That's fine. We don't want to take 20, which we just want to make sure we can survive multiple attacks. He has instant Gardevoir, that's annoying. He didn't use Gardevoir? Sir, it's not what you're supposed to do with that. But alright, I guess he just didn't want to take 20, which would make no sense. I don't know what he's thinking at all. Getting deep in the deck. Drudagon for sure. Changes nothing. Even with like the energy on this, you know? Beautiful draw. And then whenever he attacks either of these, he'll always take 20. So even if he finds a cape, it makes like that bad. Which I actually don't know if you have a tool on a Pokemon, can you swap it, you know? It's intriguing. I don't know though. I get like wanting to play like the new card and whatever, for sure. But this is like a pretty vanilla idea. In that regard, this is kind of a vanilla way to play Rhyperior, but still. When I can, I try to make the builds as spicy as possible, you know? Okay, another routes. Doesn't change anything. We have 1x speed, so we can pivot after this round. And get to work. If we hit a leaf, we can start to build up our second Rhyperior if that ever became necessary, which I don't think it would be. He's trying. Alright, boom. Free pivot. Get to build the energy over here like we mentioned. This thing's not dying for a few rounds at worst. So we evolve. Might as well drop this. Play another Drudagon because it's got the cheapest retreat cost possible. We don't need anything else. We already got everything we need in this hand. All good. Double X speed, Drudagon pivot. Looks good. Infinite Cryselias. This guy must have played a lot of that solo mission, because it takes me forever. Honestly, like the Lapras one, I did it so many times where I just gave up. I was like, I guess I'm just not meant to hit Lapras. In that regard, if anybody wants to trade me a Lapras, I'm in the market. But, that's a dub. Boom. Gets the new card. Rhyperior better than all the EXs.